Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is for you to take responsibility and control of your life. You know, it's very easy for people to blame others, and that's what most people do. I would say over 95%, if you ask me, in different circumstances, is they, relinquish control in the sense that they blame other people for their situations, their problems, their conflicts. They blame whether it's their parents, whether it's a coworker, whether it's the government, blaming everybody else, people, It's like my grandmama taught me something when I was younger, man. It's like, look, when you're busy pointing the finger at who is at fault here, what you don't realize is if you're pointing, you got the other fingers pointing back at you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the truth is that you are to blame, people, for your situations, your circumstances, and otherwise. And it's good for you to realize that, man, because once you get to that point that you are 100% responsible for failure that you experience, for succeeding, for all the drama and problem in your life, people. I know it's so easy to blame other people, but first and foremost, man, believe me when I tell you this, you are 100% responsible for that, people. And then once you get to that point where you acknowledge that you're responsible, then my question to you is, what are you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, we know that does not work, people, because that's what makes people feel powerless. That's what makes people feel hopeless, that they're not in control of their destiny. And the reason why they're honest in that sense is that you have not been taking responsibility, people. The moment you start to take responsibility for what's happening in your life, man, is the moment your life changed. There is nobody coming to save you, man. You have to save yourself. I don't care how hopeless things seems, and damn sure wallowing in your defeat ain't solving your problem either. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Back to the question, what are you gonna choose to do? Here's my suggestion for you, people. Number one, once you take, first and foremost, is take responsibility, yes. Number two is that you gotta realize that people come into your life for a season and for a reason. Not everybody is designed to be there forever, people, And it's like a guest that overstays their welcome. Is that if the people that, that's in your life is overstaying their welcome, then point that out and get rid of those people that's creating negative drama or situations in your life, man. You have to separate yourself from those people and from that environment, And you have to basically be willing to do the work that's necessary, man, in order for your situation to change. Because once you take responsibility, then what's happening is that you get to see all the flaws, all the problems, all the issues. And as you see them, people, then it's your job 100% and your responsibility to do whatever it takes to overcome whatever that situation is or that problem or that dilemma that you're having, people. You have to be willing to do what it takes, man. And not just talk about it, but literally do it, people. Like, be willing to do what it takes. You have to be. Honestly and truly, people, that is the message today, man. I mean, I could say it 5 different ways, but really and truly, that is indeed the message, man. I want you to take responsibility the same way how you take responsibility when things go well. People are glad to accept those and embrace that. But when things are not going well, that's when they start pointing the fingers, people. And that's what I'm saying to you right now, is that I want you to basically own the fact that, you are responsible for how your life is, whatever way it is. If it's not the way you want it, well, it's your fault. What are you going to do about it? Here's another thing I suggest besides getting people out of your life that don't belong there. Develop yourself. Consistently develop yourself, man. Whatever that looks like. If it's a trade or something you're trying to master, it's a job, well, you can watch videos and learn more about it. So how can you be more effective at it? How can you develop yourself more in that regard so that you can offer a better quality product or service? You can do that, You can also, if it's mental development where you need to challenge yourself to be able to see a vision or create a vision of what you want, well, there's books for that. There's videos for that. My point is, people, is that we are already been through the information age, and we still are in that age to a degree, in the sense that whatever you need to learn is literally a Google search away. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse here, man, for a person to be stagnant in life, where your life is not changing, where your life is not progressing. Why? Because you have access to all the answers, people. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, though, all the answers are within you, but you have access to other information that you can use to develop yourself, especially when it comes to skills or traits or whatever it is that you're looking to develop in yourself, man. That's it, people. Run with that for today, all right? Shout out to Jamaica, man, the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, the mother of this world. And shout out to the entire Caribbean, man. My mandate from God and purpose for being here on this earth, man, is to unite Africa and the Caribbean, And the way we do it, people, is that we must stand united, United we stand, divided we fall, people. And I say this much, man. It's like, I watch a lot of YouTube videos from other countries, and not just other countries, but in the Caribbean, Africa, and so forth. And one of the things that I'm seeing that I'm not liking right now, people, is this. We're not going to bicker among each other, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be comparing and talking like, you're better than somebody. Like, I think there's feud between South Africa and Black Americans, and Jamaicans and Black Americans, or whatever the case is. Listen, man, at the end of the day, people, I tell you this, man. Remember what I said. United we stand, divided we fall. Nobody is coming to save us, man. The only way we save ourselves, people. We must unite. We must support each other. We must inspire and motivate each other to be the greatest version of ourselves that we could possibly be. That is how we unite, people. Let's focus on supporting each other, encouraging each other, helping each other. That's how we win, people. That's how we make the Caribbean and Africa the greatest, to help bring about the greatest prosperity period in the history of this world, is by uniting people. Divided, we have been falling, people. Let's stop falling and start change that trajectory. We must unite, people. There's no other way. We must unite. United we stand. My declaration over your life, people, number one, is that you are a millionaire. You are married to the person of your dreams. You have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, people. My prayer for you today, man, is that the Spirit of God that's inside of you will continue to shape you and mold you to be the greatest version of yourself that you could possibly be. I pray, people, that you become a student of life, man. Humble yourself, learn the things you need to learn, admit your weaknesses, admit your faults, and grow, people, because if that's not what you're doing, what are you doing here? Have a great day, y'all. Blessings unto y'all, man.